Hi, I'm Alan Johnson, Secretary of State for Health. I've just been to officially open the Washington Primary Care Centre with Fraser Kemp and Sharon Hodgson, and then went across to the Bunny Hill Health Centre in Sunderland to talk to the council leader and others about proper partnership working between health and the local authority. At Washington, fabulous facility with things like renal dialysis unit brought closer to the community. People used to have to take a £2 bus ride into Sunderland for that to go to the hospital. GP services open from 8 AM to 8 PM, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, in fabulous buildings with podiatry, speech and language therapy, a whole host of services there and in Bunny Hill, which was Nye Bevan's original vision for the NHS. He told everyone in 1948 when it was created, eventually you'll have a health centre at every community. Didn't happen for one reason or another. It's happening now. 750 new GP premises across the country, as well as 110 new hospitals.
So Alan, you're outside the Sunderland Royal, just to highlight some of the dangers of the Tories' NHS policy. So what is the Tories' NHS policy?
Well, it's a lot more pernicious than people realise. I mean, for a start, the Tories incredibly are against GPs opening later in the evenings and on Saturday mornings. This whole access revolution, they're against. They're on the side of some recalcitrant GPs who think it's all a threat to their livelihood. Secondly, they're against the new GP-led health centres that I've been busily opening around the country. £250 million to put state-of-the-art facilities into every community. Open 365 days a year, 8 AM to 8 PM. They're against that. But, as well as lots of other things that should be highlighted during the election campaign, as far as hospitals like this are concerned, they are saying that when a hospital becomes a foundation hospital, as 50% of them are now, and all of them will be virtually by 2010, that they should have the right to borrow money on the open market with no restrictions whatsoever. We have a prudential borrowing limit that we apply to all hospitals to make sure they can't get into serious problems and get into receivership. Tories say wipe all that away, deregulate completely, which was their policy for the banks as well, incidentally. They're now saying the same policy for hospitals, and then if a hospital runs into financial trouble, what that means is they go bust, like a company goes bust, and its creditors repossess the hospital, and all of that NHS equipment belongs to the creditors, not to the NHS anymore, and people lose their hospital facilities. It's an amazing fact that that is Conservative Party policy, and we want to make that absolutely clear to people. Now we want to make it even clearer in the run-up to a general election.
Alan, thank you very much.